Hi, I'm Keith McEvoy, CEO of Success That Works and founder of SuperCharge Academy. Okay. Hi, I'm Keith McEvoy, CEO of Success That Works and founder of SuperCharge Academy. What a week it's been for United Airlines. I don't know about you, but this is an amazing story. In case you're not familiar with it, I'll tell you about it in just a second. But hang on, because believe it or believe it not, what happened to United Airlines, you need to know about it, you need to think about it, because there is a lesson for you, me, and all of us out of this. And I guarantee that what United Airlines did wrong, you and me were doing wrong as well, right this second. So hang on. But in case you didn't hear about the United Airlines story, quite amazing. Just Google or go on Twitter and you'll see some of the most amazing videos to come out. Basically what happened was there's a flight going from Chicago to Louisville, and typical, overbooked, yeah, no problems there, pretty standard. But how they resolved the situation was quite amazing. In the end, they couldn't get passengers to volunteer, and they were short one. They needed one passenger to leave the plane, and they picked a passenger and basically hauled him out, dragged him by the arms along the aisle, and in front of probably about 20 or 30 different videos, people with their smartphones videoing this. And what you see in the video is basically this guy being dragged along with blood coming down his nose and on his mouth. Not good at all. And then the way United Airlines handled it, initially the CEO came out going, he sent an email internally, and I think he used the word the passenger was belligerent. Come on. But what's interesting is not about United Airlines and all of that. It's why did a story about something that happens quite often, why did that suddenly get emotive, and why did that go viral around the internet? And that's really what I want to talk to you about, because what happened with United can happen to you too, right? And I'll just take you through this. So let's look upon it from United's point of view, okay? So they overbooked their plane, right? Every plane is overbooked, right? Every plane is overbooked typically by 3, 4, 5%. So that's not a big deal. And they're allowed to do it as well, right? As part of the regulations. And they're allowed to say, okay, even if you booked your flight, we're full, you'll have to wait for the next one, and we'll try and look after you. So they're allowed to do that, right? Yeah, fair enough. The second thing is, yeah, they removed a person from the plane, okay? Well, if you've ever read the 49 pages that accompany your ticket to the terms and conditions of flying United, actually I think British Airways, it's only 35 pages, and Aer Lingus here in Ireland is 40 something. But go and read those terms and conditions, because basically when you're buying your ticket, you are signing yourself away to say, on the airline, the captain is the legal authority. He can do whatever he wants. It's almost like his mini country, okay? So if he says, I don't like the look of you, off you go, guess what? Off you go. You've signed it to say, and not only that, there's international treaties that also confirm that the pilots of the aircraft have that authority. So, you know, did United do anything wrong? No. so that's how it is. And even when you look at it, you go, well, on the video, it's quite clear that the people who hauled the guy off the plane, they're not wearing United tops or anything. They look like security guards. Okay, so even at that, it wasn't United people in United Air or uniforms dragging them off. Okay, so as much as it abhors me, you look at it and you go, well, actually United in the black and white of the law and what you signed up to and all of that, when they pulled David or Dr. David Dow off that plane, right, they were perfectly entitled to, yeah. But this is the thing that we quite often forget, that even though the letter of the law may be black and white and we are right and all of that, we're humans and we're judged by humans and we live with humans, and humans have another thing that's going on in your brain the whole time that is a little bit different to the letter of the law, and it's all about fairness and how you're treated and how you're made feel as a person. And what clearly happened on the United flight is, well, first of all, it looked as if someone was being degraded, been dragged in front of loads of other people against their will down the aisle of a plane. And that's why I think that where we all reacted to it and felt that just feels wrong. Because if that was me or you, been dragged along in front of all these people that we don't know, okay, you'd feel dehumanized, yeah? So I think that's one of the reactions. And the second thing is the fairness of it. Because why was he dragged off and not the woman beside him or the other passenger? Why him? That didn't sound very fair as well, because he said he needed to be there. I'm sure there are other people on the plane who, if there'd been a bit more thought put into it, would have actually said, do you know what, I'm fine. Now I can actually wait the following day. But he had a reason why he had to go. So here's why this is so critical to you, right? So we all agree United, they messed up a bit. Not in the letter of the law, but in the fairness and the human side of things, they messed up. They messed up big time. But I guarantee you're messing up too. So think about how you are dealing day in, day out with other people in your business, at home, your friendships. What are you doing? And hopefully you are squeaky clean. Hopefully you are saying, actually, do you know what? I never do anything that may be construed as bullying. I never, ever, ever put people down or belittle them in front of other people or not give them the attention that they deserve. I never, ever feel superior to those people with not the good ideas or, who don't have the experience that I have. Well, if that's you, maybe you don't have the United Airlines problem. But me, I know I have it. I know that there's certain conversations that even this week I've had that I don't want going on Twitter viral videos, because I know that when I look back and thinking, do you know what, I could have handled that situation a lot better. I could have been much more in tune with that person. I could have listened better. I could have made them feel better, because actually the way I reacted to their comment was not at my best. So that's my challenge to you for the next week. When you're dealing with people, just think about how you're coming across to them. And if someone was there with a video, or even 60 passengers with their video cameras, would you be happy with how you're going to be represented on Twitter when that goes viral? See you next week. So if you enjoyed this video and found it useful, I've got two things that you can actually do right this second. The first thing is click the button just here and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And that means that you won't miss any future episodes from me. And the second thing that you can do is, if you click the button just here, is you can sign up for my weekly newsletters, which have loads of free tools and insights and lots of really cool stuff that basically will help you to go and earn your worth in a job you love with a great work-life balance, because you so deserve it.